I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And the tip belongs to the Jazz. Here's Sexton. Marking it outside. On the wing, Anthony. Marketing sets a screen. Anthony with a bucket. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
Anthony's got 5 now.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Jackson. Back to Sexton. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Utah.
Well, Sexton feeling it now and getting it going from the 3-point line.
Parker inside. Utah grabs the miss. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Parker. Second shot opportunity. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Parker's got his second bucket on the night. Now Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Here's the break. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw and they'll keep possession here. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Here's Anthony. Here's Collins. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Rozier looking around. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Markkanen outside. Fires in the triple.
Talk about confidence. Markkanen feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
Rozier right side. The baseline Jay. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
For 3, Anthony. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Anthony. Clock at 6. Shoots over Jaquez. Anthony misses.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Robinson with it. Rozier outside. Over Anthony. Rozier can't get it to go.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Rozier. Still no points.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Anthony. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
And Melo operating in the mid-range, he does such a great job of finding open areas out there where he knows he can dominate.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Rozier outside. Spins from 12 feet. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well.
The Jazz, 15.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Outside Eason. Parker outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tipped. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Kicks it out to Parker. Here's the three. It's rebounded by George.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Pass to Clarkson. Back to George. Fires for three. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Lets it go. Kicks it out to Parker. Shot clock at 5. Again, the Heat misses.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Heat trail by 9. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
From the wing, count that one. George has gotten his first basket of the night.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Parker with it. He's got 5. Pass to Messi. Fires the 3. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz leading by 9. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Ingram picking him up. And here's Kessler. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Kessler's got 5 points. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Parker. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The shot misses.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Clarkson. To the left wing. Here's Sensabaugh. Again, Utah.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's George. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Jazz leading by 12. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Sensabaugh. Over Ingram. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And Keontae George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution.
1:06 left in the second quarter. Rozier outside. Back to Robinson. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now here's Sexton. Markkanen outside. Three-pointer Anthony. And that's his fourth bucket in 9 attempts.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Rozier gets the bucket.
Check out Rozier striking from mid-range. Maybe catching the defense off guard a little.
Three-pointer Anthony. The rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 10. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Rozier. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
15 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Collins with the drive. And Collins with the slam.
Keep seeing John Collins and his skill set rounding into form.
And here's Rozier. Here's Ware. Rozier. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Jazz up by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
No, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. For 3, Anthony. Offensive rebound. Heat trail by 9. Pass to Ingram. Back to Parker. Oh, from deep. Doesn't go for him.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important. It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Tries it from the top of the key. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside for Ingram. The 3 is up. On target from range.
Yeah, he likes to work at the top of the key a lot, but when Ingram gets to the corner, he shows you he's capable.
Anthony outside. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Parker, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Buries it from three. Anthony's got 12 points in just the second half.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
A different look for Utah. Rozier outside. From outside the arc. Kessler with a rebound. Utah with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
George hits them both. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Rozier. Again, the Heat misses. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Jazz lead by 21.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read. He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. George outside. Shoots over Rozier. And the Jazz tack on 2 more. And here's Miami. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll commence a long trip on the road. 6 games total. George with a steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Pass to Clarkson. They set a pick. Rebound by the Heat. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rozier. Kessler with a rebound. The Jazz on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. George outside. He shoots a 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
The Jazz, 47.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Utah leading by 21. Here's Sexton. Markkanen outside. Over Adebayo. Misi grabs the board. And the Heat with possession. Goes up on the baseline. Kicks it out to Parker. Second chance shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And it's Utah with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Anthony outside. Lets it fly from 18. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Parker outside. I got yours. Pass to Ingram. Come on, man. Who got the ball? Parker right side. Back to Ingram. Shoots over Jackson. Kessler with a rebound. It's been all Jazz. It's stolen by Ingram. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Now Sexton. To the paint. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Willingness to share the ball. Sexton can score and is hungry to do so. You got to keep your teammates happy.
And again, no good by Miami.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
There's the three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Greg.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Pass to Kessler. Anthony with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Ingram. Cans it from the wing. Anthony's got 24. Heat trailed by 20. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Ingram. Parker right side. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Jackson. Outside for Ingram. Parker right side. Back to Ingram. Tries again. And the bucket is good.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
Outside Sexton. For 3, Anthony. Adebayo grabs the board. Left side Eason. And stolen by Jackson. Sexton with it. He's picked up by Eason. Pass to Markkanen. No good on the 3. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Parker outside. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Markkanen.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Jazz.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Pass to Anthony. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lets it fly from 18. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Parker. Yep, that one's good. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Anthony. And another miss by Utah. And here are the Heat. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Parker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on that one.
Tony Parker.
And he sinks the second. Here's George. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding